Okay, so here's another topic that I've been thinking about is all the hate um, some Indians and people from places like India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and so forth are getting in Western countries because of their perceived lack of respect for our ways of life in these Western countries that we've come to cherish over our stay, no matter how brief or however long. Um, for those of us who have opinions on how absolutely disgusting some of these habits really are, especially in terms of spitting on sidewalks or in terms of throwing garbage everywhere and things like that. So I was just wondering, you know, is there any way for us to sort of come to an understanding about how some of these habits are not seen that way or may not be seen that way by these people who have just migrated not that long ago, and they're still figuring things out, and they're used to doing things a certain way from their country, and yet they're unable to see how their actions might be disruptive and counterproductive to them individually, to their individual communities they belong to, and to our collective society where we all have to function together. So I'm just wondering, is there some way to initiate conversation or to have some aspect of, some of these community members and leaders from, what's preventing them from, making some sort of like a statement of some sort? I mean, I'm not a leader of any kind. I'm just a moron just asking questions. But this is something that troubles me because I have lots of friends and lots of acquaintances. Where this topic has come up over the last quite a number of years, especially in Toronto, about the things that are happening, and of course, some of the things from around the world as well. In terms of some of these conflicts about like habits like spitting on the ground, especially chewing beetle leaf or pond bark or um, any of the other variations, similar to southerners and tobacco chewers who constantly spit, and how some people in the US absolutely hate that, yet that still happens on occasion, and there seems to be a conflict there as well. So just to point it out. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, or whether I'm overstepping my line, or whether this is something that's actually worth talking about to ensure that we have a cohesive society, in terms of starting this conversation or even just asking about it. Or am I like out to lunch, or this is just the way it is? But anyway, let me know.